Shalom.
Shalom.
And before we get into our lesson, we're going to start off giving our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rikar Kadash. Give honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, the Ruel, the salutation to the Akim, the hopeful elect, the brothers that's on the highways and byways pushing the truth day in and day out. Shalom.
Shalom.
Just the brothers from the Great Millstone Charlotte camp coming at you with another lesson. So basically, man, we're just going to get into a lesson about, on the scriptures about the earth, man, and who's ruling the earth and how the condition of the earth is in the day, how it's being destroyed, man, by the hands of you heathens, man, starting off with you so-called white people, man, the top rulers, you Edomites, man, the elites, man, that control everything, man, that got the earth in the state that is in today, man. Because since you Edomites came into rulership, man, like how it said in the Maccabees, ever since the Edomites came into rulership, the wickedness has polluted the earth, man. So more and more ever since the time of the Greeks, the Romans, even the time of the second leg of Rome, which is America, and NATO, which is the second leg of Rome, wickedness has been polluted throughout the earth, man. And we got all type of different examples proving that the earth is defiled, man. The state of the earth is failing, man. And one of the a couple of them are, you got GMO food, you got fluoride in the water, all type of toxins in the water, man. From these nuclear plants, man. From these plantations that these people work, and they dumping the chemicals into the water, man. Destroying the life that's in the water, meaning the fishes, the whales, all type of the plants that's in the ocean, man. Cause the earth is defiled, man. You got the animals being extinct, man, and being over slaughtered in these slaughterhouses, man. You got reports talking about how these animals that's being slaughtered for food, how the animals are already defiled with all type of diseases, man. All type of salmonella, all type of cancers and tumors, and these devils, man, they're the people that own these these farms or these plantations. When it comes to slaughtering these animals for food, they showing you how these animals are sick, but they still kill them and serve them in the restaurants, man. So pushing them in the grocery stores, man. And all that is wickedness, because all that is not but leading to people, when they eat that food, man, they becoming ill by eating those bad foods, man. The diseased animals that was already bad before they kill them and sell them on the market, man. So this man got to go, man. The Edomites have to go, man. Ever since they got in the rulership, and all type of wickedness been happening, man. What else you have, man? You got all type of religions. They pushing homosexuality, man. They pushing all type of wickedness, man. And mainly to destroy our people, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, man. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some scriptures, proving how the earth, who's controlling the earth, and how it's defiled, and why the Lord put a word in the cause God and Jesus Christ, Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, why they're going to come back and bring down this kingdom, man, and bring down you heathens and put the righteous owners back on top, man, which are the Israelites, man.
That's right.
So I want to get on Job 9:24. All right.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Okay, so the point we was getting at into that scripture is how the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. Proving that the power, because that's what the word hand means, meaning the power, man. Because that's where all your power at, man, in your hand, man. So basically the hand symbolize power, man. And they say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And who's the wicked, man? By seeing the actions of these so-called white people, man, you can clearly see that they are the wicked, man. Especially if the Lord dealing with you, man. If he got your spiritual eyes open to the fact that these devils, man, the Edomites, these so-called white people, all the wicked that the Bible speak of, man. To look at their track record, man. Look at their action, man. Everything that they touch or do is wickedness, and everything that they do is leading up but destruction, man.
That's right.
That's how Esau, the Edomites, established their kingdom, man, off of bloodshed of the Native Americans, off the Puerto Ricans, which are Israelites, man, off the enslavement of the Southern Kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, which are the Negroes, Haitians, and the Jamaican, man. So everything that this so-called white man do, man, is nothing good, man. It always leads to destruction, man, and wickedness, man. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And they say he covered the faces of the judges thereof, meaning he took down the true judges, the true rulers, who supposed to be on top, the Israelites, especially during the time of the dark ages, man. When we set up our images, you know, as showing you, proving that we ruled the dark ages. And what happened when the Edomites came into power, man? When they came back into power after that 1,000 years, once the Roman Empire fell and they came back into power at the end of the dark ages, when us, the Israelites, were ruling, mainly the Negroes, you know what happened, man? They took down our images and put up their image, portraying themselves to be, you know, the saints, the rulers, the kings, you know, over Europe, man. Especially the main judge, Yahweh Shai, man. Because Yahweh Shai stated here in the scripture, man, it's a so-called Negro, man, a dark-skinned man. But he put his face up with that image of Cesare Borgia, man, during the 14th century, man. Well, the time of the Renaissance, when the word Renaissance means rebirth, you know, because that was done coming back into power, man. And that was the main image that they set up, man, fooling the people during that time all the way till now, man. But now they're not fooling the elect, man. For the Lord has wakened up the elect and showed the elect the true image and the true characteristics of how he looked and how the Father looked, man. And they both are dark-skinned entities, man. So-called dark-skinned Negroes, man. Which from the tribe of Judah, man. For the tribe of Judah are you so-called Negroes here today in America, and that's scattered amongst all nations, man.
Yeah, so I got a quick precept just to back up what the brother said about how the Most High is in control of everything, man. He set up, you know, whoever he want to set up, man. It's all about the will, man, and the spirit of power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the degree of the watchers. Who are the watchers, man? You know, the men of great millstone, but a.k.a. the prophets, man. The real prophets of the Lord, man. So those are the ones that's keeping watch of prophecy, keeping watch of Yahweh Shai coming back, you know, and keeping and giving this devil no rest, man. Because Esau, man, he's the wicked, man. He has polluted the earth on all types of levels, man. You know, and it's proven facts, man. You can Google it, you can look up their history, they backtrack, you know, and continuing on. And the demand by the word of the holy ones. Also, again, the holy ones are the sanctified ones, man. The prophets, the hopeful elect. Because that's the only ones that's pushing this word, man. And believe on this word, man. Sincerity and the truth. And they're not going to sugarcoat nothing, man. You know, letting the people know and warning the people that, hey, the white man, the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Esau is Edom, red. He's red, man. He rules this planet today, man. And the Lord gave him that because, you know, we're in captivity. We fell from the law, statutes, and commandments. And prior to past history, we was also under different other heathen nations, you know, throughout the Bibles, throughout like Judges, all throughout Judges, you know, and First Kings, Second Kings, and Samuels and stuff like that.
And these other heathens, you know, like the brother said, man, they had us in slavery. But these other heathens, they never went to the point of destroying the earth, man. Right. They might had us in slavery, and you know, we had to be tributaries to them, man. But Esau, he overdone it, man. Once he had us, once he put us and conquered us, man, he took our nationality away from us, man. You know, he took the image of our true power away from us, man. He took our land. You know, he took our heritage. You know, he constantly got agendas, the ways to genocide our people, man. These other nations, once we was under these other nations like the Hamites, the Moabites, the only thing we really did was being tributary to them, man. Building stuff up for them, man. You know, had to pay them, taxes or money, you know, for us to, you know, because we was under them, man. Well, this devil, man, he overdid it, man. You know, he did to the max that he wanted to destroy us from off the earth, man. You know, but the Lord is with the nation of Israel, man, starting off with the elect, man. And he's against you Edomites, man. You know, and when we say the white man, we're not just talking about one man. We're talking about the whole nation, man.
That's right.
And how you say Esau is Edom, man. And Esau is the wicked, but his children also the wicked too, man, because they came from his seed, man. And his children are the Edomites, man, the nation of Edom, man. So the whole nation is going to get judged for their wickedness, man.
Right. Like the brother was saying, everything Esau or the white man touch dies, you know. He polluted the air with the chemtrails, you know what I'm saying? And we got to breathe in this air, man, and he polluted it with the chemtrails, causing different diseases, different type of diseases, cancers in our body while we breathing in and stuff. That's us. Most people get cancer or get sick because of that, you know. And on top of that, Esau is the cancer, you know what I'm saying? Everything he touches dies. So this nation have to go, man, because this nation done messed up everything in his world.
Okay. And you got the chemtrails, like your brother's chemtrails, killing the people. And you go eat the food to fight off these, you know, because certain food supposed to be antibiotics, man, against these, you know, against these diseases and against these illness that these people get. But when they eat the food, man, the food further, you know, pushes their illness, man.
That's
Make
right.
their illness worse because the food is defiled, man.
All right, continuing on. To the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whosoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. That's right, man. The Lord give the direct order who's going to be ruling for this specific time, man. Not forever, because the Lord deals with the nation of Israel. He's only for the nation of Israel. He uses the other nations to really punish us when we go off, man. That's the only way that these other heathen nations came into power and overtook us, man. And the basis of men is you so-called white people, man. You Edomites, because y'all really the lowest of the low of the nation, the heathen nations, man. You know, just by what y'all do, you know, have sex with animals, eat red meat, you know, polluting the air that you have to breathe in, polluting the food that you have to eat. That's just a oxymoron. You just dumb as hell for that, man. And I got a quick precept to go along with the brother said right here about the foulness, man. And it's just going into the food. Yeah, you breathing in chemtrails, but you can't even eat the correct food because that got chemicals and all type of shit to break your immune system down.
Like the brother said, man, you devils, man. Lord has set y'all up, man, basically to punish us. You know, because we went off from the law, statutes, commandments, and being disobedient to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, you know. But also the Lord set y'all up so he can show his power to bring y'all down, man. Do y'all really think that y'all going to keep the Lord people on the bottom? Y'all thinking when the Lord come back, y'all going to fight against him and overtake Yahweh Shah when he come back with the host of angels, man, with his military, man, to come and bring down your kingdom, man. But y'all forget that the Lord don't want to set y'all up, man.
Right.
And the Lord's going to bring y'all down once he send Yahweh Shah back, man. You know, and he's bringing y'all down now, man, by his word, man. The Lord said first he's going to destroy him by the spirit of his mouth, then by the brightness of his coming, man. Meaning he's going to warn you first. He's going to tell you by the prophets that you're going to go down. Then physically he's going to come back and bring you down, man. That's how bad the Lord is, man. He's going to tell you, man. He's going to let you know before you do it, man. And he is going to do it, man. He has to make a look at the condition that our people in and how you put the world in, man. To the point that even your own people are suffering from the mischief and all the wickedness that you at least push out here on the earth, man.
Right. Like this brother is saying, on this side, you so-called white people are winning. You know what I'm saying? Because this is your kingdom. You know. That's why I said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. I said this is your kingdom, so you win it on this side. But when Yahweh shall come back and destroy this place and put the Israelites back in their rightful owner, and y'all going to slavery, y'all not going to be winning at all. You know what I'm saying? Because it is written, Israelite is his people only, you know?
Right. And y'all so-called white people are his enemies, man.
That's right.
He look down upon you Edomites. Why? Because y'all wicked, man. Y'all change all the law, statute, commandments that Lord has set up for the follow for good, man. But basically only for the Israelites anyway. But here you go take on the book, calling yourself the God chosen people. You the Jews, you know, you the Lord so-called, you know, white, you know, and the angels white. The Lord, the people of the Bible is white, you know. But all actuality, man, you're against the Lord, man, because you don't keep the law, statutes, commandments. And what perfect examples of that, man? The land Sabbath. That part of the curse of the earth too, man. How you break it down the earth, man. When the land Sabbath, we supposed to work on the work on the land with, you know, with vegetables and, you know, fruits, and let it, you know, work on it for 6 years. And when the 7th year comes, man, you're supposed to give it rest and let it increase, man. You know what y'all devils do, man? Y'all constantly ripping and planting GMO seed throughout the earth through your, you know, plantation, and y'all don't give the time for the fruits and the vegetables to yield, man. Y'all constantly destroying the earth with fracking, you know, pulling the oil out of the earth, man. Where the oil is the bloodline, basically the blood of the earth, man. You constantly cutting down the, you know, the trees, man. You know, so the Lord's gonna pay y'all devils back for that, man.
That's right. That's
you know,
right.
Y'all don't keep the laws, man. You know, y'all push against the laws, man. Y'all push homosexuality, which is a law in the Bible that 2 men are not supposed to get with each other, man. They're not supposed to be having sex with each other, man. 2 women is not supposed to be having sex with each other, man. Now, the Lord made man and woman to procreate, man. And out of that, man, you get life, man. For homosexuality, you ain't get nothing but death, man. You don't procreate. All type of diseases is created by homosexuality. And then you give these people right, man. You know, because you know that that's one of the main agendas that our people like to follow, man. And that's one of the ways you want to depopulate our race, man. If our people can't procreate, if they, you know, having sex with the same sex, man. You know, so so these devils gonna pay for that, man. And the Lord's gonna get you Edomites for that, man. The Lord hasn't forgot about y'all, man. The Lord see everything that you Edomites are doing, man. He put it in y'all thought, in y'all mind, the thought that thinking that y'all gonna accomplish y'all new world order, man. When he's basically got y'all in derision, man. Got y'all deceived, man.
That's right.
All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
And the Gentiles, as you in this statement, is the heathens, man. And he said we're gonna eat our defiled bread, man. Your bread represent your food, man. You know, and they say the defiled, man. That going back to the GMO food, man. You know, recently you had Monsanto, you know, going on about 102 years anniversary, man. Monsanto's, you know, it's a food company that produced GMO food, man. Now we got a lot of our people, mainly our people, man. Even all these people, all nations over here in America, you got the highest rate of obesity, man. Diabetes, man. All type of high blood pressure, man. All that is from the food they eating, man. You know, they eat the food from these GMO restaurants like McDonald's, you know, Burger King, you know, Wendy's. All these high-paid so-called fast food restaurants, they are nothing but the foul food, man. Poison food for our people, man. You know, the food don't break down, man. It just stays in their system, man. And that's why they come obese, man. And that would lead to health problems, man. You know. So the Lord is going to get you Edomites for that, man.
That's right.
Lucky. And also, that go for Moab and Ammon too, man. Because y'all selling us basically dogs, cats, you know, duck, shit that we're not supposed to be eating, man. Abominable of foods, man. And y'all selling that at restaurants, and the Arab people, you know, that sell
camel meat.
Camel meat. You know, just wild hog. And it's sad, it done got so bad that even Jake will set up little shops after these heathens, and they'll sell the bad meat as well. But they don't know the laws, though, you know.
Jake loves selling pork, the swine, you know, which is, you know, lobster and all that, man, which is a law in the Bible that we're not supposed to eat those abominable foods, man. But they lead to, you know, diseases, man. breaking down our immune system, man. You know, but our people, you know, they so ignorant, they don't know about it, you know, and even if we do tell them, they still reject the words of Yahweh Shem Shah. They still want to consider on eating these foul food, man. These abomination food, man. You know, even though we have to eat, you know, the scripture say we're going to eat our bread, undefiled, defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man. But we don't have to eat, you know, order, you know, survive to keep up these weak bodies, man. You know, but we're not going to eat the food what the Lord tell us not to eat, man. We're not out there eating pork, man. Willingly, man. How people love eating, man. Shrimp, lobster, you know, like the brother said, duck, you know, all type of birds. You know, our people eat all type of rodents, man.
Yeah.
Raccoons,
yeah,
possums, you know, possum, squirrel,
turtles,
man, alligator, frogs. Yep. All those abominable foods according to the dietary law in Leviticus, man. You know, where the Lord laid down the dietary law, what we supposed to eat and what we not supposed to eat, man. A lot of people want to eat the stuff that's bad for them, man. When we tell our people to eat, you can eat goat or lamb or sheep. You know, they look at us like we crazy, man. But they eating all the wild animals, the abominable food that's destroying them, man. Show you the mindset of our people, man. It's totally opposite of Yahweh Shem Shah, man.
Right, because they think the law is done away with anyways. That's why they eat these abominable foods. Slocky. If I pronounce it wrong. Abominable foods. That's why they eat these things, because they think the law is done away with. You know? That's why they do all these foul things also, you know what I'm saying? Like the brother was saying with the homosexual and stuff like that, man. They think all this done away because of you devils. You know what I'm saying? Because of Esau. That's why y'all have to pay, man. Ain't no way around it. Y'all have to pay because of this, man. You push this among our people. When I mean among our people, I'm talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, you know?
I got this is on Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4, and it reads, "The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languish and fade away, the haughty people of the earth do languish." And that's what we have here today, man. The earth fading away, man. Year after year, man. You know, you guys, you know, people, these scientists and these people that are supposed to be scholars about the earth, man, saying how by the year 2020, how 2/3 of the animal population is about to be extinct, man. In 2020, you know, it's 2 years away from now, man. It's showing that we close to the Lord returning, man. That He got to come back, you know, come back not only to save the nation of Israel, you know, and these heathens from their own destruction, man. And even though He don't care about them, but the reason why the Lord going to stop these heathens, because He going to have to save them for slavery, man. You know, but He also got to come back and save His creations, man. The animals, man. That He set up certain animals to be on the earth to help, you know, help the earth, man. Now you got certain animals that we're not supposed to eat, man. Like the lobsters, the strip, and the oysters, the swine, the pig, cause they help clean the earth, man. They help keep the earth on that circle of life, man. You know, being more repopulated, man. You got the bees dying off, man. Now they gotta make GMO bees. You know, the bees are the ones that they got the one that can bring the honey, man. They create the pollen for they get the pollen out of the flowers so they can create the honey, man. And you know one thing about honey, man. Honey is basically a high level basic medicine or that's good for you, man. You know, because a lot of people think, you know, you eat honey because it's just sweet, man. No, it's beneficial for your body, man. For your immune system, man. You know, and the bees are one of the main ones, the main ones that keep the honey alive, man. But you got bees dying off, man. All type of, you know, animals, fishes dying off, you know. So the Lord got to come back and put these devils out of rulership, man. If not, man, how the Lord say, man, there will gonna be no flesh saved, man. You will have this whole earth die out, man. Cause you gotta think about it, man. The people of this earth, all nations can die out quickly, man. Why? To look at all the food that's being produced, man. Everybody on this earth today, majority of these people today, we eat GMO food constantly, man. People being being dying off from diseases and all type of plagues that all because of the wickedness of this earth, man, the curse of this earth, man. Because this place, the earth is defiled. You got people dying every day, man. You know, from all type of diseases, man. Continue on, verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. So the scriptures say the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man. And like we read in Job 9 and 24, man, it said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. So the wicked is the inhabitant of the earth right now, man. They in the ruler's seat, or they got the power, man, that produces everything, man. You know, they got the power to produce the food, man. They in the power seat when it comes to the military, man. You know, causing all these wars, man, pushing the social media and having our people, the whole world people, everybody in the world mindset off, man. You know, this whole world is in darkness, man, because of these Edomites, man, pushing their agenda, man, and they doing a good job, man. You know, catching 2/3, man. But the Lord has wakened the elect up to see through Satan's device, man. To see through you Edomites' agenda, man. And we coming out and putting up videos, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh shall condemn you for your wickedness, man.
That's right.
And the Lord condemn you, man. He's just using us as a mouthpiece, man. And the Lord's going to show his power real soon on how much he's against you Edomites, man. Right. And the rest of you heathens, man. Because y'all in league with the Edomites, man, with the so-called white people, man.
Right, like how y'all say it, Most High gonna flex his muscles on y'all, you know. Very soon he gonna flex his muscle on y'all and show you what he's about.
He gonna show his strength, man.
That's right.
And the strength is gonna be Yahweh Shah, man, and them angels, man. And he gonna raise up his elect too, man.
That's right.
That we also gonna be part of the strength, man. Lord willing, be part of that number, man. Cause that's what we looking for, man. We looking for the Lord to raise us up, to bring our enemies down, man. Cause that's what we want, man.
That's right.
You know, we ain't up here talking about all love and peace, man. No, man, the Lord, we looking for the Lord to raise us up against our enemies, man, because we want payback, man. We want blood, man, like how the Lord promised us, man. And y'all are enemies, man. Y'all want to take us out, man. So we want to fight against y'all, man. The Lord is going to give us power to fight against y'all, man.
That's right.
Verse 5, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant. And so the Lord said the earth is defiled. Why? Because y'all broke the laws, man. We going into me, y'all against the scriptures and the laws, statutes, commandments that is for us, the Israelites, that was given to us. But y'all took on saying that y'all the God-fearing country, man, that y'all believe in the Bible. And here y'all breaking every law that the Bible have, man. You know, doing worse than Israel, man. You know, cause at least when we went off, or once we turned from the Lord, we wasn't out there pushing GMO food, you know, pushing homosexuality, adultery, you know. You know, that was small amongst our nation, but it's bigger now because you Edomites that push it amongst our people, man. You telling our people it's okay to do the wickedness against Yahweh Shem Yahweh. When back then, when our people did wickedness, man, you had the righteous. The Lord set up the righteous to judge them, man.
That's right.
You know, to put in the death so they can be an example of follow righteousness, not wickedness, man. Well, now we don't have that, man. Because you Edomites push wickedness, man. And our people want to go for it, man. So the Lord is going to judge our people for following you Edomites, man. The 2/3 of our people for following you heathens, man. And he's going to judge you heathens, especially you Edomites, for leading our people into destruction, man. And leading them away from their power, man. Verse 6. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolated. Therefore the habitation of the earth are burnt, and few men left. So the Lord said the curse, and what is going to be the curse, man? Part of the curse is them chariots, man. For them chariots, Yahweh Shah, the so-called UFOs, the chariots, Yahweh Shah and the angels, they're going to be a curse to you Edomites, man. And to you other nations, man. When they come back and destroy y'all, man, to come and bring down y'all kingdom by the way of shooting laser beams on y'all kingdom, man, and destroying y'all army, man, once Yahweh Shah come back, man. You know? And they say that the earth is going to be burned, man. Because also you're going to have them nuclear missiles destroying the earth too, man. Once they touch down in this World War III, man. And they say only a few men left, man. After this judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, only the elect is going to be saved.
That's right.
144,000 and the 1/3. And that's even though that's a big number, but it's a small number compared to all the Israelites that are out here, man.
That's right.
The 2/3 are going to be cut off and die, man, for their wickedness. And you're going to have majority of these heathens also that's going to be destroyed, man, in the upcoming judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So there's only going to be a few of them left just for slavery, man. For the elect to put in change, man.
That's right.
That's it on that. Somebody got something?
Yeah, I got a precept.
Speed got me hot now.
This is Salaki. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Well, I'm going to start at verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And who is that talking about? That's talking about Esau, man. Because they got the power in their hand right now, man. They have the rulership, man. And these devils can't get no sleep until they basically come up with some type of plan, talking about the elites, man. Come up with some type of plan to bring the nation of Israel down, man. That's why we're not supposed to give this devil no rest, as the scriptures say. Because at the end of the day, the devil is not giving us any rest. You know, we subject to payments. We have to work to sustain a living. You know, that's pure hell, man. And just anything that happens in your daily life, you have to pay on anything, you know. And like I said, man, it's pure hell, man. So don't give this devil no rest, man. He worked iniquities upon his beds, man. You know, he always thinking about some scheme or some plot to go against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But that is his natural-born enemy, the Israelites, which is us, and we are against them, man. At the end of the day, because the Lord set it up like that, you know.
The Lord said, you know, hate the evil and love the good, man.
That's right.
You know, the Edomites, man, the rest of these heathen nations, right along with 2/3 of our people, man, they evil, man. So we hate them, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because they're not right, man. And we love the good, because what's good, man? The law, statute, commandments, man, of the scriptures, man. That was good, man. Believing on Yahushua, because Yahushua is the righteousness, and he's good, man. So that's what we love, man. And we hate the wickedness of this world, man. And the people that, promote it, and that's with it, man. You know, how the brothers say, man, we ain't supposed to give these devils no rest, man, until the Lord establishes the kingdom, man. Until he come back and bring down enemies, man. But our people think, this is it, man. They think America gonna keep going on. They think the so-called white man gonna keep ruling, man. And they're gonna just love them until, to whenever, man, forever, man. But this is what the scriptures say, man. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So the Lord told us to rise, man, and depart, man. Spiritually, man. Rise, man, meaning come back to your nationality, man. Not only that, come back to the true power, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, man. Come back to the law, statute, commandments, and keep them to the best of your ability, man. Come back to the high holy days that the Lord told us to keep, man. Because the Lord said, and depart, man. But physically, the Lord is going to come back and depart the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect, by saving them by the so-called UFOs, the chariots. That's going to be the way how we're going to be departed out of here, man. Because if not, man, we're going to die, man. We're going to die in this up and coming destruction if you're not part of the elect, man. So the elect is going to be the one that's going to be departed when Yahweh shall come back and deliver them, man, by the ways of the chariots, man.
That's right.
And it said, for this is not your rest, because this place is not our rest, man. This place is our captivity, man. We was brought over here to the shores of America, the Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans. The reason why we over here in the shores of America and ruled by enemies, man, by the so-called white man, right along with these other nations that's come over here and be over us, being over us. The reason why we was brought over here, man, as far as judgment, man, for us going against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But this is not our rest, man. Our rest is Israel, man. That is our land, man. And the Lord is going to move those imposters out of that land when the Lord destroyed them by thermonuclear fire, man. And we're going to inhabit our land in the kingdom, man, and build it up, man, by the ways of you heathens, man. And that's going to be our rest, man. That's when we're going to have everlasting life, man. But the scripture say this is not our rest, man.
Right, because like the brother was saying, this is not a rest. So Israel, man, don't get too comfortable here, man. I mean, some of y'all is 2/3 already comfortable here because you follow the custom of the Edomites, the white man. So the scripture said this is not our rest. So don't get too comfortable, man. We're not gonna be here for long, man. So don't get comfortable, man.
It only to the elect anyway, man.
That's right.
Because the elect is going to be the one that's going to be seeking salvation, man. But the 2/3, man, forget about it, man. They already comfortable, man.
That's right.
That's why they not listening to the prophets, man. That's why they bucking up against the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Because they comfortable in this place, man. Instead of turning into the real comforter is Yahweh Shai, man. The Holy Spirit, man. You know, so you only out here for the elect anyway, because we already know 2/3 is not going to get it through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shai. Let them stay asleep, man, until the Yahweh Shai come back and wake them up, man, by that judgment, man. Then when they're going to realize when they're real, when Yahweh Shai make his return, man, and they see them missiles drop down upon them. Continue on. And it say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. And this place has done it, man. It destroy our people as being a nation of Israel, man. How they destroy us, man? Calling us black, Latino, Native American, Mexican, Puerto Rican, you know, Negroes, you know. The main way they destroy us, man, by taking our nationality away from us, man.
That's right.
Our inheritance, man. Taking our power away from us, pushing they false gods and they religious and they idols against our people, man. You know, up against our people to worship them, man, instead of, you know, pushing out power, man. Because these devils are not with Yahweh Shai, man. They want as much as possible to keep us from our power, man. But the Lord is only looking for the elect anyway. Those are the ones he's going to wake up and make them believe on his son, man. And he's going to save them, man. You know, because it said that this land is polluted, man. All type of wickedness that our people are caught up in, man. That by this pollutedness of these devils, man. All this wickedness that they push, man. You know, look at Bill Cosby, man. All that money that he made for years, man. Here he now in his, you know, his 80s, you know, about to get, you know, getting prosecuted by some women that say that he sexual abused back over 40 years ago, man. And come on, man. You know, these devils ain't gonna let that slide, man. But they say forgive and forget about slavery and what they done. Forgive about how these police is shooting down so-called black men unrighteously, man. You know, shooting them down for no reason, man. You know, even though we already know the reason why the Lord do that, because these niggas, these Israelites, these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are wicked, man.
That's right.
You know, so the Lord judged them by sending Esau against them, man.
That's right.
You know, but look at Bill Cosby, man. You know, here he at the end of his career, he down there got 1 foot in the grave, and you know, 1 foot living, man. He on his dying bed, and here at the end of his career, when he supposed to sit back and enjoy his luxury that he made all these years, look how they try to take it from him, man, and give it to these women, man. They want them lock them up, you know, but you know they had the trial today, and I guess they gave him house arrest.
3 to 10 years in prison time.
Or they give him prison. Or they give him prison.
That's what they say, 3 to 10 years.
Well, they lock him up, man. How old he is, man? 80 years old, going to damn prison for 10 years, man. You know, come on, man. That wickedness, man. You know, for some crimes, the so-called crimes that happened over 40 years ago, man. And these women been with him, man. These women are with Bill Cosby, man. Ain't like, damn, they didn't win against him, man. You know, but now all of a sudden, you know, they want to come out and get money. And, you know, they trying to find a way to demonize it. You know, now look at him, man. Showing you this ain't your rest, man. And that's what happened to Bill Cosby, man. Because Bill Cosby, when he started making it big, he started looking down on his people, man. You know, talking about Jake, man. Even though, you know, Jake is wicked, but he not rebuking them in the right way of the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, man. He looking down upon them, saying they ain't no good. Well, he just as bad as them, man.
That's
You
right.
know, he thought he was a so-called black man that made it, man. and up there with the whites, man, up there with the super rich, and look how they still treat him, man. They say you ain't nothing but a nigga, man. You ain't nothing but a rich nigga, man. And you ain't up here with us, man. And, you know, we gonna put your ass in jail, man. Now look at you, bro. You know, but that good for Bill Cosby, man, 'cause he ain't up with a sellout anyway, man.
That's right.
He ain't up y'all about y'all shot forward anyway, man. So the Lord is judging him anyway, man. But that the proven point is that this is not our rest, man. No matter how much money you make, man, you know, not to get on top of you know, but you know, that the spirit road, man. But that's one of the foulness of the earth, man. How people bugged out, man, thinking the so-called white man is their God, man, is their savior. Well, he ain't nothing more but their enemies, man.
That's right.
You know, showing that he dislike us, man, that he hate us, man. You know, and the Lord set him up that way, man. It's just you 2/3 of you people, of our people, is fool enough and blind not to see that Esau and the rest of these heathens are against us, man. So Lord gonna let these heathens continue on putting a foot up y'all ass, man. You know, until he come back and save the elect, man. You know, even though we catching hell too by these heathens, but we looking for the Lord to raise us up over our enemies, man. Not to be joint hand with them, man. Like how you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans want to be, man. That is, man.
Yeah, something.
Oh, no,
I got a precept. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1, start at verse 7. And this was during the time of the Grecians, the Grecian time, the Greeks, you know, which are you Edomites, man.
The first rulership, man.
First
First so-called civilization of y'all empire, man. Not of the world, of y'all coming into power, man. But you had other civilized kingdoms before the Greeks came in, man.
Persian and Mede. And they even say, like, further on in the chapter, how they, Darius, king of the Persian Medes, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to read verse 1. This is 1 Maccabees 1 and verse 1. Chapter 1, verse 1. And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian.
Also prove that the Bible is real, man. Showing you that this book ain't no fable, man. That this book ain't full of prophecy, you know, history, man. Because here in America, man, they love pushing, man. They love pushing Alexander the Greek, man, which is one of their forefathers, man. Which is Alexander the Greek, and the rest of his generals, man, been the main ones that started basically the foundation of the Edomites rulership, man. Even though you had kings of Edomites back then, but this was their main stronghold of them starting off as a nation, man. Because right before that, man, they always been under the bottom, under the Israelites or under these other heathen nations, man. But this point, this when they came in rulership over all nations, man. And on top of that, the Greeks, man, they stole that nationality from the sons of Japhet, man. Which are the Hawaiians, the Samoans, you know, the Polynesians, the Aboriginals, you know, they stole their nationality from they stole the Greek and Rome from them, man, and established as their own, man.
Continuing on, the Macedonian who came out of the land of Shittim and smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece. And they got books on this, man, about the Persian Mede Empire, man. You know, going back to Daniel the 2nd chapter, how he had that vision, man. That's how you know this Bible is 100% true. Daniel prophesied the different kingdoms that was going to come into power and fail, man. And Daniel was right, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. But that's the powers that gave him that vision, man.
When Daniel was speaking and seeing these visions, man, he was in the kingdom of the Babylonians, man, which was ruled by the Assyrians, man. You know, so Daniel seen these visions back then, way before the Persians, the Medes, and the Greeks, and the Romans came into power, man.
Verse 2, and made many wars and won many strongholds and slew the kings of the earth.
And that's what they said Alexander did, man. He conquered the whole of Kataya, world at that time, basically the Middle East, man. He conquered Europe, he conquered Asia, and he conquered Africa, man. Though over there in Africa, today you got a place called Alexandria, Egypt, man. Where there's a library over there, where the Greeks got a library over there, man. You know, talking about all the historical facts that they conquer, how they conquer these other nations, and translate these other nations' history into their language, man. Over there in Egypt, over there today, called Alexandria, man. A place in Egypt called Alexandria, man.
I'm gonna jump on to verse 7. Verse 7. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
And then what the historians say, man, they say Alexander the Great, man, reigned for 12 years, man. And that's a short period of time of rulership, man, compared to other kings that ruled, man. Because Alexander died at a young age, man.
Yeah. And he fell sick because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, well, I know he was a homosexual, but I think that's how he died, man, being a homosexual, man, a sodomite, man, you know?
But that was one of the main Greeks of custom, man.
Yep.
Homosexuality, bestiality, you know, orgies and stuff, man.
Verse 8, and his servants bear rule every one in his place. Verse 9, and after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves, so did their sons after them. Many years and evils were multiplied in the earth. And these are, you know, these are Edomites, man. These are so-called white people, man. And they reigned, like they was under Alexander, so you know they probably think like him, or if not worse, man. So that's why the evils was multiplied in the earth, man. You know? That started all type of wickedness, man.
Especially among our people during that time, man. That's how you have a lot of our people during the time of Yahweh Shah, or during the time of, you know, during the time of Yahweh Shah, and the disciples and Paul going to the Gentiles. The reason why, you know, they went amongst the Gentiles, which are Israelite foreigners. The reason why they was called Gentiles, because our people believe in that Greek custom, man. Greek and Roman custom, man. Ever since the time of Alexander the Greek, man, and his people during that time, man. That's how you got the Israelites during that time, Yahweh Shah and the disciples, man, calling themselves Greeks. Because they left from their custom and joined the Greek custom during the time of Alexander, man, during the time of the Maccabees, man.
Yep. That's it, man.
You know, so basically that's just been the point about how wickedness polluted the earth, man. How people love joining hands with these heathens, man. You know, because they figure, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shah, they figure the law, statute, commandments are strict, man. They can't do what they want to do, man. You know, they don't want to be order, or they don't want to be they don't want to be righteous, man. They just want to do wickedness, man. You know, they feel like they get blessing for doing wickedness. And look what happened, man. When they went and followed these heathens, man, look what the position we in today, man, in slavery, man. Only thing, you know, even though they had prophecy, you know, but only thing we had to do keep the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. And we wouldn't down be in this predicament, man. We would have been still in the land, man, ruling, man. But although we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahweh Shah, it's his purpose and his prophecy that the Lord put us through hell, so you can have the understanding of good and evil, man. Because in the kingdom, we're going to be righteous, man. And we're going to know what righteousness is, just like how we know what wickedness is, man. So we can know both sides of the coin, man. But that's a perfect balance to the Lord, man. And the Lord gave us the liberty, gave us the chance, the Israelites, to do that, man. To know what good and evil is, man. Because you heathens in our kingdom, y'all not going to know what righteousness is. But y'all going to learn it. But y'all going to still be going off, man. We're not going to go off no more, man. Y'all going to have to learn righteousness through the law, statutes, commandments under us, man. You know, and if you break the laws, man, we're going to judge you, man. That's one of the reasons why the Lord going to have you heathens around too, man. So we can judge y'all by the law, man. Since y'all don't want to keep them now, y'all will keep them in our kingdom. And when you break them in our kingdom, we're going to have every God-given right to judge y'all, man. So y'all going to be in that mortal flesh, man. And still in that sinful flesh, man. We're going to be, our flesh is going to be changed, man, to righteousness, where we ain't going to never go off, man.
That's right.
We can get one more scripture. Somebody get on Revelation 11 and 18. And you get Revelation, you get Psalms 34 and 16.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets.
So basically, the Lord is talking about the nations are angry, man. But the Lord's going to bring judgment upon them, man. And they say, when thou shalt judge the dead, it's talking about these heathen nations, man. The Lord, in the eyes of the Lord, they are nothing to him, man. We are the only ones that's living to the Lord, man. Because the Lord look at us as his precious stones, man, his precious jewels, man. And these other nations, the Lord consider them as nothing, man. So he called them basically dead, man. Because they don't have the spirit and power or the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua dealing with them, man. So the Lord consider them as dead when they say that the Lord gonna come, the time gonna come to judge the dead, man. Meaning he gonna bring judgment upon them, on these other nations.
And to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyed the earth.
So they say the Lord will give his servants, the prophets, a reward, man. That's why you gotta pray to the Lord to be part of that elect, man.
Right.
So that's going to be one of the awards that we're gonna receive, man. The kingdom, being part of the elect, the kingdom, having rulership, man, having an everlasting life, spiritual power. Having slaves, man, being the rulers over the earth, man. That's the reward that the prophets gonna get, man. The ones that believing in Yahweh Shah and pushing the word, man. So that's what we fighting for, man. Chion.
Verse 19. And the temple of Yahweh.
So like, read up again.
Read up again.
Yeah.
Verse 18.
Start off at
the top.
Just start at the top.
The top. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
So that means you got to know the name of the Lord to fear it, man. And you're not supposed to take the name of the Lord in vain, man. That's the first commandment that the Lord say, man. Not to use the name of the Lord in vain, man. Not to make fun of it, man. Not to just to look down upon it, man. But the name of the Lord is the reason why everything exists, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And he's our power, man. And that's a special thing, man. To know the name of the Lord, to know the Creator, man. And to know that he's dealing with us, man. So you Israelites out there that don't push the name of the Lord, man, the Lord going to destroy them for that, man.
That's
and
right.
there people who out there that know the name of the Lord, because they know we call the Lord Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shah, which are their righteous names, man. They real name. Well, you got a lot of our people, go against the name of the Lord, man. Talking up against the name of the Lord, blaspheming the name, man. So the Lord's going to judge his people for that, man.
And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
That's the point right there, man. He said he's going to destroy them that destroy the earth, man. Right. And who's destroying the earth, man? You heathens, man. Mainly you Edomites, man.
That's right.
So Lord's going to destroy y'all, man. And get that on Psalm 34 and 16.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 16. The face of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
So that's what's going to happen, man. When the Lord said he's going to destroy those for destroying the earth. But here in Psalms the 34th chapter, verse 16, he said he's going to set his face against them that do evil, man, and cut off their remembrance from the earth, man.
That's right.
And who's he talking about, man? You Edomites, man. So y'all the only nation in the kingdom of heaven. When the kingdom of heaven comes, when the kingdom of heaven is established, and we have you nations in slavery, out of the end of the 1,000 years of the slavery, man, y'all gonna be the only nation. The Edomites is gonna be the only nation. You so-called white people It's going to be the only nation that's going to be cut off, man. That's going to be eradicated from off the earth, man. Because we're going to, after that 1,000 years, man, we're going to gather all y'all up, man, and burn y'all, man, and destroy y'all from off the earth, man. Yeah, and this is what say the scripture, man. The scripture say your remembrance shall perish from the earth, man. So there's going to be a time in the kingdom, you know, we ain't going to be no more Edomites, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's go for you, that's a cut to you Israelites that's saying that Esau can be saved, man. That he's going to be in the kingdom with us, man. But clearly the Lord said Esau going to be cut off, man. They're going to be slaughtered, man. You know, and they're not going to be remembered, man. You know, because that's their punishment, man. They was made to be the wicked, man.
That's right.
They can't get right, man, because there ain't no righteousness in them, man. The Lord didn't set them up to be the righteous, man. He set them up to be the wicked, man. So once they done their job, the Lord is going to do away with them, man.
That's right.
And that's pursuant to the book of Obadiah, the first chapter 1, verse 18, man. There will be no remaining of the house of Esau. The house is going back to bloodline, man. That don't mean, oh, a few Edomites gonna die here. No, the whole house, man. Just like how he dealt with the whole house of Israel and punish us, he's gonna deal with the whole house of Edom. Thus saith the Bible, man.
He's gonna destroy their whole land, man. I mean, not their land, destroy the whole nation, man. And what's gonna happen to y'all land? We gonna take it over, man.
That's right.
Just like how y'all took our land over, man. We gonna take y'all land over, man. And we gonna make it beautiful, man. There ain't gonna be no bunch of rocks, man. We gonna build up on it, man. Make it lavish, man. You know, but you Edomites, they gonna have no repentance for y'all, man. Y'all gonna have no type. Y'all gonna catch way more hell than what y'all did against us, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord gonna put His Spirit on the nation of Israel, man, to show His judgment against y'all, man. You know, so you Edomites, you so-called white people, man, you know, y'all live it up, man, because the time is short, man. The time coming that the Lord is going to judge y'all, man.
That's
all
right.
you heathens, man. And you 2/3 that's going to catch the wrath of the Lord on this side, man. Even though y'all Israelites, y'all going to come in the kingdom by the way of the elect offspring, the elect seed, y'all going to inherit the kingdom. But on this side, before y'all get into the kingdom, man, the Lord is going to destroy y'all, man. Before y'all come back through reincarnation, man, He's gonna destroy y'all by Yahweh Shah coming back, bringing destruction on y'all, the missiles, you know, famine, martial law, because that's the judgment that 2/3 is gonna receive for not believing in Yahweh Shah, man. You know, so you know we pray that the video been edifying, man. You know, so till the next time, we're gonna go ahead and give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakar, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that truly rule well, man, teaching the doctrine. And Shalom to the Akim, to the sincere brothers, man. Salutation to them, man. To the house of David, man, the hopeful elect. So Shalom.
Shalom.